Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the world around you fade. Together, we will journey to a realm where myths come alive and mysteries whisper their secrets. This is your moment to pause, to wonder, and to escape. The Enchanted Cave of Keshcorran, the hidden realm beneath the hill. A whisper beneath the hill. Long ago, in the rolling green of County Sligo, where the hills kiss the mist and the winds speak in hushed tones, there stood a great hill known as Keshcorran. To most, it was just a grassy mound among many, but to those who listened closely, they could hear a strange sound drifting from its caves, like harps gently playing, like voices singing in forgotten tongue. Locals spoke in low voices of the Sídhe, the ancient people of the mounds, who had vanished from sight, but not from Ireland itself. It was said they dwelled beneath Keshcorran, in a shimmering realm of magic and mystery. Few dared venture near its mouth, for once in a long while, someone would enter and never be seen again. The wanderers arrive. Our tale begins with two wanderers, Brannan, a curious bard with a harp slung across his back, and Fianna, a skilled huntress with eyes like a hawk and a heart full of wonder. The two were travelling across Ireland seeking stories, sights, and songs to carry with them. One evening, they made camp beneath the shadow of Keshcorran. As dusk fell, a soft music reached their ears. Gentle, haunting, impossibly beautiful. It floated from the cave above, calling them like a forgotten dream. Brannan, ever drawn to melody, insisted they investigate. Fianna, more cautious, warned of the tales told by the elders. But curiosity, and perhaps fate, won out. By moonlight, they climbed the hill and entered the cave. Into the Otherworld. Inside, the air shifted. The cool earth smelt of ancient secrets. The deeper they walked, the less the outside world seemed to exist. The light dimmed but never vanished. It was as though the rocks themselves glowed faintly with silver fire. Then, the tunnel widened. They stepped into a vast underground chamber, lush with emerald grasses, glowing blossoms, and a sky of stars that could not be the sky above. Before them stood beings tall and elegant, cloaked in beauty and silence. The Sídhe. The Queen of the Sídhe greeted them with a voice that rang like wind through chimes. Welcome, mortal seekers. You have found the land beneath the land, the realm of forgotten things and eternal dreams. The temptation of eternity. The Sídhe offered them gifts. To Brannan, a harp of crystal strings, whose notes could sway the hearts of kings. To Fianna, a bow that never missed, and arrows that flew like lightning. But the Queen's greatest offer was this: to stay forever. You may live here, free of age, free of pain, in music and mirth, she said. Brannan's eyes shone with longing. He imagined songs that would last forever, stories that would never fade. Fianna, though, was uneasy. What of the world above? She asked. What of the people who need songs and stories, who fight and laugh and weep? The Queen only smiled. They forget you in time, but here you will be eternal. The choice and the escape. That night, Fianna whispered to Brannan, urging him to return with her, but he was torn. When morning, or something like morning, came, she made her decision. She left. As she reached the entrance, the passage shuddered, and the illusion fell away. She turned to see Brannan running behind her, the crystal harp abandoned. I couldn't let you walk into memory, and I couldn't live in a place where no new story is born, he said. The hill sealed behind them, silence once more, and the two stepped back into a world that felt heavier, but real. Echoes of the Hidden Realm. Years passed. Brannan played songs inspired by their journey, and Fianna told tales of the Sidhe and the cave that shimmered beneath the grass. They became legends in their own time, remembered as the two who returned from the place where so few ever did. Keshcorran still stands, and the whispers still drift from its depths. And sometimes, a lone traveller climbs the hill, drawn by the sound only they can hear. The lesson of the Enchanted Cave. The story of the Cave of Keshcorran reminds us that not all treasures lie in gold or immortality. Sometimes the greatest gift is the ability to return, to bring wisdom back to the world, to live fully with the knowledge that life is fleeting and therefore precious. Temptation often comes cloaked in beauty and ease, but true strength lies in choosing the harder path, the one that means feeling, changing, and remembering. And so, dear listener, if you stood at the mouth of a cave that promised eternal joy but no return, would you step inside? Or would you turn back, knowing the world may forget you, but your story could still be told? As the whispers of myth fade into the stillness, carry their magic with you into the world. Until we meet again, may your spirit wander, and may your days be filled with wonder. Thank you for listening to Whispering Myths. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more, be sure to subscribe to Whispering Myths. That way, you won't miss out on any of the magical tales that I share. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment. Thank you for listening, and until we meet again, may the whispers of myths guide your dreams.